Boxing 101. Not too complex, not too complicated, but we are going to dive into the smaller details of what we're doing today. And the first thing we're doing today is one of the most effective and one of the most useful counters in boxing and MMA and all striking sports really. And why not prove my point with one of, if not the most famous fight of all time, Muhammad Ali versus Sonny Liston 2.
We note that early, halfway through this first round, that Sonny is shooting mostly, although he's going to the head now, mostly toward that body. You know the old story, you kill the body and the head might follow. Knockdown, ladies and gentlemen, a right-hand shot.
Alright, so the pull counter, or the anchor punch as Ali so lovingly put it, because it drops people like an anchor. So this first one is Conor McGregor versus Nate Diaz 2, and it's going to be a little quick at the start, but we're going to break it down as we go. So we're going to start off in the same side stance, and Conor is going to move just a hair to get away from that jab. And as he comes back to counter, he's going to parry the jab down to get over with that cross. Naturally, this is going to work better with the same side stance, as if you're in the opposite side stance, if you try to throw a cross, the guard's going to be on the same side as you throw that cross. So if it's in the same side stance, it's going to work better. If it's opposite, it's not going to not work, it's just going to work less effectively. Example 2, Canelo. This one's going to be pretty fast, so keep up.
Canelo from throwing. Freddie Roach's
So you might not have seen this because it was so fast, but Canelo actually got hit on this punch, but he was moving back, so he decreased the power as he moved back. He then follows his opponent's hand straight back to his head, leaving no time for his opponent to defend. He then mixes up punches to not become predictable. Example 3 is going to be Mayweather. It's going to be most of the same thing with a little difference at the end. With his last one, he actually misses, but he's going to use it to rotate off of the ropes. Now we're going to get into using the jab-jab cross, or the 1-1-2, to effectively close distance. Alright, so McGregor is going to start off with a 2 down the middle to get Alvarez to react, but after that he's going to go straight into the jab-jab cross and close distance while he does it. When he goes to throw his first jab, he's going to move the back foot forward and plant it. And as he goes to throw the second jab, which he uses as a feint in this example, he's going to step the front foot forward and then plant it. Now he's effectively 2 steps ahead of where he was before. Then he's at a perfect range to throw that 2 straight down the middle and catch Alvarez on the temple. In this example, they're in opposite stances, so Conor is trying to step on the outside of the foot, but this works in same side stance as well. So just getting close with the jabs and then planting the 2 straight down the middle when you're in range. Now I want you to take notice of their hips, as they drive the 2 down the middle. As Conor feints the jab, he's opening up the hips, and then when he throws a cross, he shuts them in an instant. In sports, all effective power goes through the hips. Take Jacob deGrom for example. He starts off completely sideways, and as he steps and throws, he is torquing those hips to add velo to that fastball. Same principle with Tiger Woods' golf swing. He starts off sideways, and as he swings, he's twisting those hips to add power and get that ball to the green. On to the next lesson, we're going over to the catch and shoot. As his opponent throws a hook, Zayas is going to block high and catch the punch on the guard. Then he's going to immediately throw with the same side he just blocked with. With this last example, he's going to block the cross coming down the middle with his cross guard and going to return with the uppercut down low to catch him with the opposite side hand.